Well, hello there, friends. Hello, I am Lori Grafe. I am your host tonight for The Wandering Bard because the Wandering Bard, Jeremy Grafe, is wandering. He is wandering his way across the United States because, as you know, or maybe you don't, he is at Arizona Renaissance Festival this year, which is super exciting. It is his first time at that festival. Is one of the new acts this year. So he's going to be doing a duo with Mark Williams, which is really, really cool. And so tonight he will be in Albuquerque. He will not be joining us in the chat. So, but he's had safe travels thus far. Albuquerque is the next stop for tonight. And then tomorrow he will be on his way to Phoenix. So that's pretty exciting. And then setting up camp this week and doing a bunch of rehearsals. And just getting ready for the opening weekend, which I think is really cool, right? Arizona! Yay! So, so here I am in the studio upstairs, trying to, work that out. And I think, it turned out pretty okay. It's just trying to get the lighting and everything to do what it needs to do and the camera to behave. You better behave, camera. So anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm Lori Grafe. I am hosting the clip and chat session tonight. I have gone through my videos that I took at Yuletide. And, Yuletide was an inaugural event that Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair hosted this year. They opened the fair up for Christmas, like the actual fairgrounds, which was really cool. And just a quarter of the fair and a couple stages, and it went over really well. Even in bad weather, there were people there hanging out. So these videos are from a couple of those weekends, and I'm going to do it in a two-part sessions. First part, 5 songs, is going to be with Alex Korolov and Marshall Fisher. So Alex is going to be on lute and recorder. Marshall is on percussion. Of course, Jeremy is the bard singing on his guitar. And then the second part will be another couple songs, but with Dan Grip on bass. He was able to join Marshall and Jeremy on the first weekend of Yuletide. So this is really cool. So I kind of just went through, these are just some videos that I took on my iPhone, just hanging out at the moon stage. And so I hope you enjoy them, because I like to think of it that you're sitting, while we're watching these videos, that you're just sitting next to me, and we're enjoying it, and we're singing along, and we're having a great time. And tell me what you think, because we're going to go through the first 5 videos, and then, maybe pick one that you like or something that was really cool. Jeremy tells some of the stories. I really like watching the people walk around in the background, and, just seeing some cosplaying Santa and just, other random things that you always see at fair. And, but yeah, I have one song on the first set that I really like, and so we'll see if we match up here. But there's only one original song tonight, and the first song is that original song that Jeremy wrote. So we're just gonna jump right in, go into these 5 songs, and then I'll come back and hang out with you again. So we'll just chat in the chat. In the chat. All right.
my story is true. Oh, so I was carefree, my own path to choose. I courted a lady by night and by day, but now she has left me and gone far away. Follow the vessel my true love sails in. In the top gate, I can't feel my nest. I flutter my wings for the one I love best. She followed me gladly to Colleyville Fair. The tie in her hair. She offered to marry and stay by my side. Up and in the morning, she sailed with the tide. If I were a blackbird, only flying, I would follow the vessel my true love sails in. In the top rigging, I can't do my best. I flutter my wings for the one I My parents, they chide me and will not agree, saying me and my true love will marry Trinity. But let them defy me and do what they do. All this life in my spirit, she's the one I love still. If I were a blackbird, away my wings, I would follow the vessel my true love sails in. Though the top rigging, I can't feel my nest. I flutter my wings for the one I love. Anybody here speak German? Yes. Great. You're not your husband. Sweet. It's probably this. All right, so for those of you who can't speak German, I will give you the paraphrase. It's like this. Two friends are talking after a weekend. Hey, buddy, what'd you get into this weekend? Oh, you know, went to my aunt's house. Cool, what'd you do? Oh, we ate and we drank. We went to my aunt's house. We ate and we drank. Awesome, great. What'd you have to eat? We had a broth with pepper. Yeah, cool. What'd you have to drink? Oh, we had a big glass of red wine. Awesome. Well, what did the cats and dogs have to eat? Oh, you know, they had the broth with pepper in it. Cool. Well, what happened then? Within the hour, they all dropped dead. Yeah, it takes a bit of a turn. So, he says, well, what do you wish for your father, dear? Oh, I wish for him a chair in heaven. Well, what do you wish for your mother, dear? I wish for her a chair in hell. The inference being, she poisoned the whole family. Oh. Sephardim, who were the Jews who were expelled from Spain during the Inquisition. And this is a song where a daughter has returned from the market, and she met a guy, and he gave her some flowers and told her that he loves her. Her father is not stoked on all of this. No, no, my daughter. A bad marriage is better than anything. No, no, my father. I want a new love, whether it be bitter or sweet. Say that this is a song of female empowerment where a young woman has seen a young man across the dance hall and she has no qualms about telling him just how much she likes him or what her intentions are. And it's in Swedish, so there are no embarrassing conversations that need to be had. I know. Of course, if your kids speak Swedish, good on you for teaching them another language, and sorry, not sorry.
Okay, hello, I am back. Those were the 5 songs with Jeremy, Alex, and Marshall as the Jeremy Grave Trio. And hello, friends. Hi, I'm Lori Grave. I'm hosting this clip and chat session tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me in the chat and watching videos and doing all kinds of fun things. I'm upstairs in the studio. It's real cozy, setting the mood. So those first 5 songs are from Pennsylvania's inaugural Yuletide this year, where they opened the fair and at Christmas time, and we just had a blast. Jeremy had a trio, and so those clips are just that. I don't know. He tell me, did you have one that was like particularly a favorite one? For me, I always like Blackbird because I always really like what Alex does with the flute, the recorder on Blackbird with the little, like the fluttering, and he does the, which sounds like my impression, which sounds really cool. He can get some really crazy notes out of the recorder, and I always find that he adds just such like a cool little nuance to the song. So through that set, I really just like Blackbird, and they've played that so many times together, and it just never gets old. So tell me which one that you are really digging. Yeah, Blackbird, great tune for sure. And hello everyone in the chat, I see you, and people coming in now. Hello, I'm so glad you're here hanging out with me. I have a part 2 of the clips. Part 2 features Dan Grip on bass, still with Marshall on percussion, of course Jeremy. As you know or may not know, Jeremy is traveling. He is traveling across the United States. He is currently in Albuquerque. I don't know if he's quite there yet, but that is probably why he is not with us in the chat, because he'll be checking in tonight to a hotel, staying overnight in Albuquerque, and then making his way tomorrow to Phoenix. Why Phoenix? Phoenix, Arizona Renaissance Festival. That's why he is going to be there. New fair to him. Hopefully I will also be able to get out there. But we have traveled to Phoenix before. It has been quite a long time since we've been in Phoenix. Jeremy and I did a road trip in 2009, a cross-country road trip on a motorcycle. Yes, folks, that is correct. Jeremy and I traveled cross-country on a motorcycle together. It was like our honeymoon trip. We got married in 2008, and we had a blast. We've met so many people and just had a really great time. However, Oklahoma totally sucked on a motorcycle, but other than that, yeah, we had a really good time. I'm so glad again that you're all here. Jeremy sends his love. He is safe, he is traveling, and it is all good. So we're just going to jump into the next clips that I curated, and then, we'll go from there. And here we go. Oh, I am really excited about this set, though. It's like, the Ender songs. They're like, yeah.
Start in Spain with the song of the Sephardim. For those cantica for the nice people. 353. The canticas de Santa Maria are a set of songs, about 400 or so of them, and they were created in the court of King Alfonso the Wise. These songs are about 800 years old. There are over 400 of them. Almost all of them are in praise of the Virgin Mary. And this particular song is actually about a miracle of a child who witnesses a speaking statue. And the child is actually an orphan who is staying at a monastery. And the abbot is rather curious about this child that he's met that claims to be hungry. And when he realizes that the statue of the Christ child has come to life, he has the child take him there. So, here we are, Cantiga 353. Waiting for our bass player to load. comes all the way from the Renaissance. And imagine, if you will, rather than standing in this clearing under a gazebo while we are chilly, imagine instead that we were in a great castle, in the feasting hall of our local lord. The hearth fires are raging, the smells of delicious cooking comes from the kitchen. We are indeed celebrating a very wonderful harvest and enjoying each other's company. We're sharing drinks, perhaps a nice mulled wine, perhaps a good mead, or maybe something a bit stronger, be it coffee or whiskey. And we are celebrating the year that was and the year that is to come. All hail the days that terrible days, and all the rest of the year. And welcome the night that double lights, and all for the children of the year. Sweet nights and each merry man's friend, that time of the days that he made.
Oh, hello. We are back. I am back with you. Thank you for being with me in the chat. As you know, we're sharing the clip and chat session tonight. These are Yuletide videos. These are videos that I took on my iPhone, just hanging out, watching them play. And so the intention was to kind of just watch the videos like we were there hanging out together, like we are here at the Wandering Bard. Currently, Jeremy is wandering his way to Arizona Renaissance Festival. And so if you're just tuning in, that's what these are all about. That's what these sessions are going to be for the next couple weeks until Jeremy sends me some updated video. But he's going to get settled in, play the first weekend, and then Mark will be joining him next weekend. And so there'll be a lot of rehearsals and things. So I'm sure I'll be getting a lot of video maybe in like 2-3 weeks. So we're just going to like deep dive here. So these were the Yuletide videos. These are the closest thing that just happened. So I figured we'll share these, and maybe I'll dig into like my Pennsylvania Ren Fair videos that we had for this year. It was pretty cool, and there's some pretty cool things in there. And I was going through like trying to think of like, themes. So of course, like Top of the Pops, because Jeremy always says that Ren Fair, Top of the Pops, 13th century, shit like that. And so If you guys have any themed ideas, that always makes it easier for me when I'm doing the clip and chats. Instead of just trying to figure out something, it's in my mind, that's what makes the most sense. So once again, I'm Lori. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. It's that time of the night where I have good news and I have bad news. Bad news. One more song. Good news. One more song. I couldn't leave you guys without one more song. A song of goodbye, a song of thank you. And this is great. Thanks for always being here and hanging out with me during these. You make my week, my night. And then it makes me excited for next week to do like a whole other thing and hang out with you guys. So here we are. And last song, one more Yuletide song. And then I'm not going to come back. We're just going to do the see ya. See you later. See you next week, Monday night at 8 p.m.
Join me in right. Come lift up your voice. it might fail. My course may be challenged by a November gale. Ere fortune shall prove to